Leonardo da Vinci was one of the greatest geniuses in human history. He was born in 1452 in Vinci, a small town in Italy, during a period known as the Renaissance. The Renaissance was a time when people began to rediscover art, science, and classical learning. Leonardo perfectly represented the spirit of this era because he believed that everything in the world was connected. From an early age, Leonardo showed remarkable curiosity. He was not satisfied with simply accepting what others told him. Instead, he asked questions, observed nature carefully, and tried to understand how things worked. This curiosity became the driving force behind his work as an artist, scientist, engineer, and inventor. Leonardo is best known today as a painter. His most famous works include Mona Lisa and The Last Supper. The Mona Lisa is admired for her mysterious smile and realistic expression. Leonardo used a special technique called sfumato, which creates soft transitions between light and shadow. This technique made his paintings appear more lifelike than any art created before his time. However, Leonardo believed that art and science could not be separated. To paint the human body accurately, he studied anatomy in great detail. He dissected human bodies and filled thousands of pages with detailed sketches of muscles, bones, and organs. His anatomical drawings were far ahead of their time and are still admired today for their accuracy. Leonardo was also a brilliant engineer and inventor. In his notebooks, he designed flying machines, parachutes, armored vehicles, and mechanical devices. Although many of these inventions were never built during his lifetime, they showed an extraordinary imagination. Some of his ideas later became the foundation for modern technology. One of Leonardo's most famous drawings is the Vitruvian Man. This image shows a man inside a circle and a square, representing the perfect proportions of the human body. Through this drawing, Leonardo expressed his belief that humans are the measure of all things. It also symbolized the harmony between art, mathematics, and nature. Despite his genius, Leonardo often struggled to finish his projects. He was so interested in learning new things that he frequently moved from one idea to another. As a result, many of his works remained unfinished. However, this did not diminish his influence or importance. Leonardo spent the final years of his life in France, where he worked for the French king. He continued to study, draw, and think until his death in 1519. Even centuries later, Leonardo da Vinci is remembered not just as an artist, but as a symbol of human potential. His life teaches us an important lesson. Creativity grows when curiosity is combined with hard work. Leonardo showed the world that learning has no boundaries, and that true genius comes from asking questions, observing carefully, and never stopping the search for knowledge.